What's up, guys? I'm Drew with Comics Elite, here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
these are the new comics for February 8th, 2023. There we go. Getting ahead of myself. So this is the Skippets and Mez portion of our reviews. If you're not familiar with that, these are the books that we thought were flip a coin. The other ones we say skip it, do not waste your money at all. They're not worth it. Naturally, we're going to start with the Mez, the ones that we thought were like I said, flip a coin and go either way.
I have some this week.
Yeah,
I have two.
Yeah. How about that?
But I made a top 10.
You got a top 10? There we go. How about that? Kyle had a top 10. He actually tried this week.
I did.
All right. My first. Okay, so real quick, the two words that come to mind for this week, especially when it came to reading the indies this week, weird, and strange.
Yes.
Weird and strange are two words that come to mind when reading some of these books. Just like that was a decision. I did not expect that.
It happened a lot. I'm sitting there. I'm like, what did I just read?
Yeah, so naturally, one of the stranger books I've got is Monarch #1.
I did not like that.
And honestly, this, like I said, for me, it's a coin flip.
I'm gonna skip it.
Okay, it is a very strange comic. So I make sure I understand. So there's aliens coming to Earth in a rainbow cloud.
Yeah. There's a joke about Skittles.
Okay, naturally. I do like the kids at the beginning of this. I was confused at first, but I realized, it's an orphanage.
Yeah.
Then I saw the word Godbrother brought up. I'm like,
it's like
I've never heard that term before. Godbrother, Godfather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obvi.
Yeah. Never Godbrother.
I don't know of a Godbrother.
No, never. Yeah. Or orphans referred to as kids. I don't, because these are orphans referring to each other as Godbrothers. And like,
yeah, super smart, snarky orphans.
Yeah, orphans. Yeah. And how old are these kids supposed to be?
The one he talks like he's 40.
Yeah, well, not just that, but there's like one kid in the school. It looks like he has progeria. Several of them do. Yeah, honestly, it looks like Benjamin Button.
Yes, it does. It's weird.
And then we get kids trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
And alien invasion, and one of the kids getting sucked up into the alien ship.
I thought so, but at the beginning of this, isn't it like, it's a joke, but it's not a joke because aliens are real? Yeah.
All of it happens so quickly. It's so quickly it all happens.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to process and introduce in just the first issue. This probably should have ended right when the Pride cloud shows up over the school. And then to be continued. Right there. Ended right there. Yeah. It's a meh for now. I mean, to me, it's not bad. It's not great. It's a lot to process for a first issue. And the art really wasn't that good either.
Yeah, I thought art was bad. These kids are talking like they're adults.
It's like an 80s Fred Savage movie, like Little Monsters, when all the kids are talking like they're 40-year-olds.
It's like, I don't buy that because they're you don't know how old they are because they look like they're like 8,
but they're probably dwarfs or they're little people.
People.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I don't know when this takes place, why it takes place. I don't know nothing about it. I didn't like it.
It's something.
It is indeed something.
Next one I got Dead Mall #3.
God, give it a break. This book sucks.
So issue 2, I had to remember, when did issue 2 come out? Issue 2 came out back in November. So
wow.
It's been a while. Thank
God.
And after reading this, from what I recall, this issue took a very weird, strange turn.
None of them feel like they connect.
Nothing. This was like seriously, the writer busted out the jump to conclusions mat, and it just jumped from kids being murdered in a mall to Lovecraft monster thing. I don't know.
Basement.
Yeah, it's like what the hell's going on here? Yeah. The narration in this was very odd. I don't know who the fuck was narrating when in the comic. The artwork at points, it's terrible.
Yeah.
This was a very weird comic. I can't say I was bored. It was more of a, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, and I didn't want any part of it. I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. None of them have. It's felt
Very disjointed.
Yes, and I'm like, I'm done. Like I don't care anymore.
At the end of every page, I think I said, "Huh?"
Yeah.
What? Literally at the end of every page, huh?
I'm like, who am I rooting for? It's like where?
Yeah. Who's narrating?
I don't know.
Is this did we just jump from fourth person to first person narration?
I think so.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
terrible.
But I wasn't bored.
God.
Next one I got 2 Graves,
you gotta
number
be
4.
kidding me.
Well, like I said, I wasn't bored reading. They're just very
fucking terrible books.
There's some very odd scenes in here as well.
Did you get this at all?
I don't know what exactly happened. I was going to ask you. I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah. For instance, the girl lead, she touches a guy on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Did he die?
I also thought she's like, he hasn't done anything yet, but he might or will.
Did he get younger? Did he shrink? Because like,
yeah. And then who shows up at the end?
Where am I? That's for who showed up at the end.
It looks like a samurai, a red samurai lady at the end. Fighter.
No, I didn't put that down.
Oh,
that must have made sense to me. I don't know. And what about the elephant? The elephant came out of nowhere.
Yeah, the red Sonja lady at the end.
Okay. Oh, I
don't know who that is.
I read this on Saturday. I forget.
That's what I was like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, where did she come from?
Yeah.
And is she? I still don't understand why it's called
another weird scene was like we get an attempt at endearment with the lead and the ghost guy at a high school dance, talking about who will die first. Then they go to a hotel, and I didn't understand that scene. And then we just cut to her in a car crash, talking to random people. I wasn't bored. It's just a lot of like jump to conclusions, jumping from point A to 10, and I don't know.
It's not good writing. Yeah. I was completely lost the whole time.
I was not bored trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'll say that.
I still don't know what her powers are.
Neither do I.
If they are powers, or is it a curse?
Or is she dead?
I don't know.
Is it a Jacob's Ladder scenario?
Probably, because that's clever writing. Mm-hmm. She's been dead this whole time.
Yeah, that makes sense. She died in a car crash.
That's why it makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like, was it Repo Men, you know?
Yeah, Repo Men.
Yeah, the end, it turned out he died in a...
Yeah, he was dead
before
he got the transplant, right?
Yeah, he died like when they tried to escape. He died in that
fight or something, right?
Yeah.
And then it was
him on the beach. That was just I hated that.
It's so terrible.
I hated that.
Yeah. Jude Law.
Yep. Unbreakable Red Sonja, number 3.
So there's another skip it for me.
So this kid in this comic is fucking insufferable, annoying, and obnoxious.
Yes, and I want her to die.
I hate saying this, but I'm just waiting with the turn of every page for this kid to die painfully and horribly. So they make it to a mystical city. The little girl murders adult soldiers easily, naturally, as little girls do.
Duh.
The people of the city raise a beast to kill the non-believers, and
that's it.
Yeah,
that's literally it.
It's not great. It's not bad. There's very little action, and when it's there, it's the insufferable 12-year-old girl as the ultimate badass.
It's bad.
Saving Red Sonja, I think, and
it's mediocre.
Red Sonja does nothing but get her ass kicked and scolded by the little girl,
and tries to train the little girl, but yet she's great.
No, she's already perfect.
Yeah,
perfect in every way.
I don't need to train you.
No.
Good cover though.
Yeah, that's what I think I had as math for the cover. All right, this is another math. This is the big number 1 this week.
That is an actual myth for me.
Exiled. Number 1 by Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes.
I mean Snipes.
Oh, yeah.
You want to start with this one, Kyle?
So this is a sci-fi run-of-the-mill cop.
I called it Blade Runner. It's straight up Blade Runner. Pulp noir of the future. Yeah, it looks just like Blade Runner in the future.
Who I'm a good cop gun. You know, I'm in the middle of something and something blows up literally in my face, and now I have a sidekick who's a dirtbag, and I'm the only good cop in this city, and everyone's out to get me. It is a bland, typical cop story.
It's not,
but it's not bad.
For the cheap seats. It's not bad. All right. there's just a lot here from other properties
Yeah.
that make me wonder why I'm not reading or watching those.
Right.
We don't get much into the backstory of Wesley Pipes' character,
None.
besides a line here or there and his asshole partner. Odd lines of dialogue as well.
Yeah.
Really
odd.
It's not great or bad. I can't recommend it either because of how strange, odd, and confusing it is from a storytelling perspective.
Yeah, the intro was really weird. I was trying to follow, and then the villain is cool. The art's good.
Yeah.
And I like kind of the premise of this guy stealing spines out of people.
Yeah, and we don't. Do we actually see that?
One time.
At the end. At the end. Yeah.
And
it all ties back into this case because this opens 1 year in the past. This villain at the very end ties into that case from 1 year in the past.
365 days.
We don't even. Yeah, it says it in days, not the year. Even it's like just say a year.
Just say a year.
Yeah, but we don't even know what year it is.
We don't.
Yeah.
No clue. Again, there's some things it's like the fact that nobody could piece it together. Like all these spines are missing from all these people. It's just a coincidence. Shut up. Whatever. I don't know. It's okay. I was expecting much worse, and the art's actually pretty
bad.
good.
Yeah.
If you got extra scrap, I mean,
I'll say this: of all the Whatnot comics we've read, this is the standout so far. Exile. I mean, it's not much of a standout, but
no, it's not.
Yeah.
But for this week too, it was okay.
Yeah.
You could do much worse.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Next, I've got Spawn number 338.
I had to skip it.
No,
there is no Spawn.
Well, he is here for one panel.
Yeah,
he's in one panel.
There's somebody talking about Spawn.
Yeah, he's in one panel. Jeez, Kyle, I can't say there's no Spawn. He's in one panel, Kyle.
Not spawning.
Yeah, you fucking lying. Don't exaggerate.
Comics only lies.
This flipping comic is something. I call this exposition dump.
It is
the comic.
That's all it is. Everyone's just standing around talking.
Yeah. I felt bad for Carlo Barberi, who's doing the art on this. He's drawing people just standing around and talking the entire comic. That's not exaggeration. That's not hyperbole. That is the whole damn comic. Look, I suppose if you want to get caught up on what's going on with the Dead Zones and the different factions of who's attacking who, then this is for you. Go for it. But if you've been keeping up, there's really no point to this issue other than a prior character becoming something else.
I think so.
So it's a minor key? Minor key? I guess? Has she been optioned yet?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's not bad. It's not great or recommendable.
No, that doesn't happen, and this doesn't happen.
No.
There's no Psycho Circus or whatever this is.
No, that would have been awesome.
I'd be cool with
it.
You're selling this. Is Violator even in this fucking book?
I don't think so. I don't think he is. No.
Where did we get that?
Next one I got. I'll say that my last one is. We'll lead into the skip-its. Then it'll be the last one. We'll get to that. I got DC Universe Lazarus Planet Next Evolution. Heroes Forged. What a title.
I had this one unfortunately as a skip-it. There's one good story.
Yeah, the
dead eye, dead shot.
Dead eye person man. So it's another one shot with just introducing soon to be forgotten bullshit bland characters.
Yes.
First story, the stunning and brave new characters we get are The Vigil. Coming soon.
Yeah.
The Vigil.
I like
it. They look incredibly bland and stupid. We're talking. What was I forget what the event was back in the night. Bloodlines DC Comics 1990s. Bland and stupid.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again after this.
It's good.
Listening to Red Hood say she's so amazing.
I know.
She's so fast.
Oh my god.
She's so incredible. The validation is beyond ridiculous, Ram V. Jesus Christ.
And then she gives him the peace
sign. Yeah. It's the V.
Or the V.
The V.
For the badge.
The Vigil.
The Vigil.
It's
Vigil. Who are you, amazing woman?
It's terrible. Second story. So Flatline has powers now because of the Lazarus Pit.
Whatever.
Okay, sure.
Character sucks.
But the good thing is, Roz is back from his new hippie lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Didn't see that coming.
I didn't either.
Third story. So we have Deadeye.
The Deadeye.
The Deadeye.
This guy.
So I want to make sure I understand this correctly, Kyle. So he's the Earth 3 of Oliver Queen, I think. Because I had to look this guy up. He's the Earth 3 version of Oliver Queen, or the Deadeye from the Antimatter universe.
Yep.
Or is it Bloodsport from taking a new persona? I don't know who exactly he's supposed to be. It's like, if you're watching this, if you're in the know, I'm sure the people who are in the know, it's like, is he the Earth 3 version of Oliver Queen? Is he the Deadeye from the Antimatter universe? Is he Bloodsport taking a new persona?
Is he related to Amanda Waller?
I think he's related to Bloodsport.
Okay, I thought he called her like Aunt.
Or maybe he's, I don't know. And Amanda Waller hired another classic villain called Everyman to push Deadeye to be better.
I'm going to train you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you and fight dinosaurs.
Okay, why not?
It was the best of these terrible stories.
Yes. So it's a family squabble stuff, and so these are newish characters taking newish names.
Yep.
Maybe that's a key. I don't know. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of questions in that story.
Mm-hmm. No question.
But it's the best story of the bunch. It's not really that good.
It's really not.
Yeah. Fourth story, Red Canary, is amazing and hilarious.
Oh, of course.
So we know from Sideways, who shows up to validate her and to be covered in candy spooge.
Yeah.
Sure. So overall,
terrible.
I mean, it's the best of the tie-ins without a doubt, but it's not saying much.
No, it's not.
No.
These characters won't stay around.
But like I said, the best story is that one with the Deadeye.
The Deadeye.
A lot of questions with him. So
tons.
Yeah.
Which will be answered.
Yeah.
Never.
Next one I got Static Shadows of Dakota #1. Well, you know what? Hey, real quick, we'll address the elephant in the room. Thankfully, I mean, we're not 2 pages in, and we already have cops depicted as pieces of shit and the villains of the story. Barely naming 2 pages.
You have a homeless vagrant on the street.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but vagrancy and panhandling is illegal in the United States. Correct.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And an arrestable offense.
Yes. Now, do we always arrest? No. But if I had a group of fucking douchebags standing around me saying, "Hey, quit picking on that homeless piece of shit," I would be like, "Okay, why don't you do something about it?" No, I'm just going to get mad at you.
No, give him money. So he did it. Just give him money.
No, have them move in with you.
Yeah.
Mr. Person's going to, tell me how to do my fucking job when I'm showing up because they're panhandling and asking you for money and being a piece of shit. No, oh, wait, I'm the villain. Okay, got it.
I'm curious to see the essays we're going to get from lawyers in the comments.
The amount of homeless people I dealt with on a daily basis, these same ones, over and over and over again. I would love to hear how I'm the villain.
But hey, we get action a few pages later with some masked bad guys. Now I say this because I want you to guess who these masked bad guys are. You can see under their eye slits their skin, and you get 2 guesses and Black or Asian. The action scenes are shockingly not bad in this.
Pun intended.
Yeah. Clearly, Vita didn't write these. If you follow her track record, it's the other guy.
I could tell she wrote the beginning of this.
Yep. And then we get a blowfest of Static and how brilliant, stunning, and amazing he is.
Yeah.
The villain looks cool and looks like he does some cool stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I'm giving it a med despite the racially charged stuff at the beginning. And I won't be coming back because of that, or Static written as the smartest kid on the planet. So, yeah.
This character was cool. I loved watching Static Shock as a kid.
Yeah.
And
I lived reading Static when I was a kid in the comics. It's not Static.
It's a shell of what that character is. You try. Do it on purpose.
Next one I got DC Universe Lazarus Planet Monkey Prince #11.
Slightly more forgiving on that. My is Bloodstained Tiefers.
That was a meh for you. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So Monkey Prince #11. Monkey Prince's parents are working for the Ultra Humanite. And they're trying to summon a monkey god from the Phantom Zone with a half-built Phantom Zone projector. All right, cool. So they need to steal the other half from the Justice League, the Hall of Justice. So Monkey Prince and God face off in the Phantom Zone, and then we get the origin of Monkey Prince. And by the end, it doesn't look good for Monkey Prince. It's not bad. Yeah, I honestly, it's of the 11 issues so far, this is one of the better ones. I thought the best one.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, dialogue is okay. The monkey god stuff is weird, and the origin is something.
Yeah.
That's
very goofy.
Yes.
So Bloodstained Tiefers. I haven't read this since issue 3.
Yeah, I forgot it was still coming out.
And yeah, I did too. I thought it was already done. Needless to say, nothing's really happened clearly since issue 3 to issue 9. This guy is still hunting down all the people he's turned into sips because the coven of old vampires, whatever they're called, will kill him. And so this one, he runs into 89 Batman.
That was I love that scene.
It was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It was funny. I really liked it.
Yeah, when you open it up and you're reading it, it's like it's clearly. Yeah, if you say it's not, then you are an idiot.
Literally shot for shot. I mean, it honestly is. And it's hilarious because this vampire's dressed up like 89 Batman. And how he defeats him is pretty funny.
Yes.
So then we get, more of the same. We get a good fight scene in this. Every issue just feels like it's just wash, rinse, repeat sort of thing. But it's still fun. And the art's really good. I really like this art.
Yes, very, very fitting.
Yeah. So, it's recommend.
Next one I got Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants, #1.
I gave her a skip it.
Well, okay, so I don't think did you read the kickoff Sinister issue?
No.
Sinister? Okay. You would be surprised because it was actually very shockingly good, and it was my recommend of the week.
Wow.
When it came out. Yes.
Whoa.
So this is a tie-in to that event. So I could see how you may be like confused, like what the hell's going on here?
Because I saw it #1 and I'm like, preview. I'm like,
yeah, it all ties into Sinister. So
okay.
Sinister. They blow to shit Mars.
I saw it. I was like,
they're on the run. Storm and the other mutants of Mars are in hiding now and need to regroup. Maybe get a plan of attack against the sinister mutants who've been sinisterized with the diamond. So they realize that what their mission is. They need to kill the Moira clone in stasis to reset the timeline to prevent the sinister crap from happening. All right, cool. We know what we got to do. Know where they got to go. Got it. Boom. Now, are Storm and her Z-list mutants successful? Got to read to find out. But it's all right. The supporting characters really suck ass for the most part.
Do.
Yes. And come on. Whomever died in this, I don't want to say who, they're going to be back in the next issue. Come on.
This should be Storm by herself, not knowing who the villains are. And I have to slowly, by process of elimination, figure out who's on my side and who is. Just like the thing.
Because we learned that there's some betrayals in this. So
there's literal backstabbing. Several backstabbing.
The only thing I was missing was the E2.
Exactly. I'm like, again? Literal backstabbing?
Oh, come on.
I know. It's like, okay.
It's not bad. It's
It's a little goofy.
Yeah, it's a little goofy, but it's far from the worst stuff this week. Okay, my last meh of the week.
Okay.
It can go either way. I cannot recommend this. I can't.
I can't.
Batman 132.
I can't. This thing is a fucking joke.
We talked about it on Friday. I talked about it briefly. Once again, it's not bad. It's just very, very strange.
Yes. So
Batman's lost and wandering about this other Gotham,
still
validating this new sidekick about how amazing in every way she is. It gets old after the third page of it. It is pages of this.
Yes, it is.
Pages. So Batman decides he needs to find the guy who's in charge of the city. So hopefully he can get him back, or a guy can get him back to his reality.
I guess. Yeah.
So it looks silly and stupid. But then, after laughing for 10 minutes, I said to myself, "Wait a minute. He would do this as Matches Malone. He would put on the fake mustache. But when you see him with that big bushy mustache, it's like, how can you think that's a fake mustache? You might as well just be walking around like this.
Literally, honestly, it's so stupid.
He might as well just worn a fake beard.
Yeah, he's like, no one will notice me. It's like,
just go with just put on a fake beard.
You're Batman.
Yeah, come on. So, am I correct in assuming that the guy who's in charge of the city is Joker? Is that what? Because he shocked the city.
Yeah.
So Joker is the guy who's in charge of the city.
Of course.
That's the guy. That's the guy's name. Who is? Yeah. Okay. He gets into fisticuffs with Catwoman, Rosie O'Donnell punchline, and sets Killer Croc on fire.
Yeah, and doesn't he fly out the window?
He jumped out the window, but when did Killer Croc get covered in gasoline? I open this up.
No,
I went back and forth on this. I'm like, when did he set it? When did he put gasoline on him? Is that supposed to be the gasoline?
Yes.
We're
not told.
Yes.
We're not even told, I don't think. Limited weapons.
Yeah.
Not a lot of choice, but he'll live. Are you so sure? Because you're in a different universe. You have no idea what this Killer Croc is.
He sets Killer Croc on fire.
Yeah.
And who's only just being a security guard. And Killer Croc jumps out the window. It's like,
yeah. It's like, well, first off, you saw Harvey Dent as
Punisher.
The Nemesis from Resident Evil 3.
Nemesis Punisher, man.
So it's like, why would you assume Killer Croc is exactly the same as your Killer Croc? And it's like, it's like, it'd be hilarious if he didn't. If he literally just cut him on fire and he died.
Yeah. Look, it's a mess. This comic is a mess. It's only more questions with one answer about who's running the city. That's it. Don't even know who the Torquemada is. No. Yeah. I'm calling him Torquemada. Yes. Basically, you can't talk him out of anything. It's a mess. The backup isn't bad either because it ties into this shockingly, where the Robin and Mr. Terrific figure out like they're going to try to jump from Earth to Earth, and it's that jumpsuit.
The thing,
he's tethered to, and sure, whatever.
Kooky Town.
This is very kooky. It's not. All I'm going to say is there's a better Batman comic this week, a much better Batman comic, and this is not it.
Yeah, it's tough competition.
Here are my skip-its. I was gonna say you've still been going on your skip-its.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna ask you to explain this.
No,
I made it halfway through this stop. And trying to evolve a human, but it's not funny, exciting, scary, crazy. It's just another weird comic with weird characters. Idea of whom the protagonists and or antagonists are, if any.
This may as well have been written in an alien language because I didn't understand it. It's like, okay,
makes sense.
Just put Goblin there. I still wouldn't know what the fuck's going on. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this book is a mess. Jesus.
Next one I got. Was it Red Sonja versus Vampirella versus Sonja? Did Red Sonja and Vampirella fight in this?
Still no.
Did Red Sonja show up at all in this?
One.
Very end.
The very
end. Yeah. Was there a metric shit ton of talking and laying down and talking and fighting alien things for 2 panels?
Yeah.
I can't recommend this at all. The story is bad and the art is just as bad. If this story was what this on, I actually happened, I'd recommend. Yeah.
At least it's meta and very fun.
And they're actually fighting each other.
Yeah, it's like you have a half-assed keeping vampire and the aliens.
Safe space.
Yeah, then they crash land these aliens, and then they fight these aliens, and then Red Sonja shows up very last page. Concluded.
Yep.
It's like, of course.
Yeah.
God.
All right. Yeah, the show. Lost us there for a second. Must be going live upstairs.
That's going on.
Yeah,
of course.
The two Jokers go against each other, and we get the reveal of who the Joker really is by the end.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Art is okay. Dialogue is
yeah. It's like no doubt.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to this?
I don't know. As soon as they had the pregnant Chud clay monster thing, and
no pregnant Joker in this.
He wasn't pregnant, Kyle.
Look, kind of pregnant.
Predators. We'll just call it Predators.
Yeah. So there's nothing shocking in this one to get everyone upset about.
No, even in the backup by
Yeah.
Francisco Francavilla. No, it's just Joker simping for another girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
it's kind of adorable.
Yeah. Toad's Orbs.
Yeah. Fuck this book.
Next skip it I got is Gotham City Year 1, Issue 5.
Save that one for last.
Nope. Imagine my shock. Bruce's grandfather was a piece of shit, sleeping around on his wife with a dancer.
Yeah.
And also who is a murderer.
Sounds about right.
So he didn't want to be with his wife, but was because of money and contracts he signed with her. So he concocted the scheme with her to kidnap his kid, take the ransom money, and start a life with the dancer? This is fucking garbage. I'm going to say this again. This is garbage. And yeah,
We're going after Tom King.
I'm going after Tom King. I dare go after Tom King. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
You better not miss.
The stunning, talented, bestest writer ever. This is fucking garbage. A judicious rewriting of fucking history. And I already know the last issue is going to be. If Slam Bradley is not the blood grandfather, the true blood grandfather of Batman, okay, I will owe you $1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Those sins aside, this book is boring as fuck.
Yes, once again, it's another one exposition dump.
It is the worst tropes of every noir, like body heat and all this shit that you like. It's just like
at least body heat had Kathleen Turner.
It did, but it's like Jesus God, shut up! Like, will you? I just
you don't gotta shut up.
It's like I can't fucking. It's just page after page of this internal dialogue. It's like fuck off. Will something happen? God, it's so long.
Yes. Well, we already know. Like I said, if Slam Bradley is not going to be around Father Bruce, there we go. Okay, now we're Poison Ivy number 9. My next skip of the week.
Jesus, what happened? What the hell happened to this series?
Nothing happens in this. Literally, nothing happens in this. It's Ivy banging Harley, eating, talking, tripping, laughing, eating, talking, laughing, walking. That's it. Nothing from a story standpoint. Character progression is worth recommending about this. Nothing. Yeah. It's more story and character regression at this point. Skip this. Everything great about this series that we loved, those first several issues, it's all gone.
It's just
it's turned into Harley animated series.
Yeah. It's a Seattle lesbians fantasy, sex fantasy.
I would say, honestly, if you said T. Franklin wrote this, I would have believed you.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, this is what they all want to happen in their lives. You're sitting there in your little fucking hippie commune, and it's like, wouldn't it be great if my girlfriend and I did this, and this is what I want out of life? It's like, what are you doing? It's Poison Ivy, right?
I think so.
It was.
She was.
Not anymore.
Nope.
It's a fucking joke.
Yeah. Fucking clown shoes.
Yes. Yes.
Next one I got is Bishop War Collage.
Whoa.
You know what, Kyle? I'm gonna let you lead the charge on this one. I'll be kind. I'll let you take charge on this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have Chief Commander Chief
Captain Commander
Bishop.
The stupidest bullshit rank I've ever heard in my life.
Yep. The most made up title.
Yes.
Because anyone that lives on Krakoa is a fucking dipshit.
Yeah.
Is in charge of preparing these mutants for battle. And then you have these xenial pieces of shit mutants getting upset at him for preparing them for war when it's called War College. And they have the audacity to be like, time out, like, can you not be so mean? Like I need a break. It's like a lot.
I really truly believe this writer and how he's writing these characters, like do you guys not have any fucking idea who Bishop is, where he's from, what he lived through?
Yeah, why he has that on his face. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's not
even brought up at all.
It's not.
Yeah.
And it's like then they have the audacity to write him like, maybe I am an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, not believe that shit.
Maybe I am going to.
It's like,
Man, I need to
it's like,
rethink everything.
no, it's like when you go to Bishop. Dude, do you know you're from literally the apocalypse? You're trying to prevent that from happening.
You've seen what happens
Yeah.
to mutants.
See what happens when you have dipshits like this taking charge.
Yeah,
right?
it's like,
These little assholes are because you're back here right now.
So I'm gonna go sit on a beach and talk about sand and time through sand and what to do with time, and then you have the lesbians talking about I'm hungry and great and tired and hungry again.
We're tired and hungry.
What are we doing? It's called War College, right?
Yes.
And what they do to this, I couldn't believe this existed.
The very last panel, I laughed out. I could not believe the last panel. Could not believe it. This is where we're going. It is turning into the What If Miles Morales series.
What is Marvel doing? Because we have another Bishop book this week.
That is is illustrated and written by one of the greats. And it is a true definition of who Bishop is.
Yeah.
And this is a piss poor Tyrannosaurus heap of shit compared to that. Yes, this comic is shit.
Yeah, even Rob Liefeld can't save it.
He can't. I love Rob Liefeld. This is the best thing of the comic. His cover.
It is.
Yeah.
Can't save it.
No.
This book is trash.
Yes, it is.
It's a character assassination.
Yes, it is character assassination. You know what? Rob should have done the variant for the X-Men Legends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. Next skip I got Alien number 6.
Whoa. You mean the artificial person book featuring
aliens? Yeah, featuring aliens. Yeah. Yeah. Super Soldier Cyborg Squad defeat the aliens.
One was like 2 panels.
Yeah.
It was the queen, and it's like, well, it's already dead.
That's it.
And then we get the Borg queen at the end.
Yeah. And not just that, the little girl gets two face huggers.
Yeah.
On her, and the Super Cyborg squadron lady person, she just.
Yep.
What?
Come on. It's
it's not supposed to be that fucking easy. When a face hugger wraps on you, they're on you.
Yeah. You can't. It's difficult to let them go. I saw Aliens.
Yeah, I've seen Aliens.
Yeah.
So
in Alien 3.
In Alien Resurrection. But anyway, we know the rules. Yeah. They broke the rules in this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if you have superheroes, like just what they are, it's like there is no terror. The aliens are secondary. They're not even like the main villain. Is another superhero.
Superhero cyborg squad.
Yeah, person. And that's who they're fighting. It's like, what about the giant queen?
Yeah,
it's like, nah, fuck that.
That's not important right now.
And then we get the Borg queen at the end, which means whatever the fuck.
Dun, dun.
Who cares? It's a joke.
Yes. Fucking clown shoes.
Yes.
Yeah. God. Written by an alleged fan. Yeah, Phil Kennedy Johnson.
Of something.
Yeah. Next one I got Red Goblin number 1.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
I got the Red Goblin.
Oh, you don't say. What the hell is the tone of this comic? Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? Is it a horror?
All of them? Terrible.
The opening line. Family can be like quicksand. The harder you struggle to escape, the deeper you sink.
Mm-hmm. What?
Wow.
I hate sand.
This line, it reminds me of some motherfuckers are always trying to skate uphill. It doesn't make it look a fucking sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No. So little Normie Osborn is using the red symbiote to fight crime and take down the Goblin Nation?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Oh, did you know symbiotes love chocolate as much as brains?
No.
That's Toad Storbs.
I do now.
It's Toad Storbs. And are we even supposed to like this kid?
I thought he was a villain.
Me too. He's obnoxious, whiny, smart mouth, little shit. Like worse than like Damien on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Worse. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a villain.
I thought he is.
Yeah. Tonally and story-wise, this is very convoluted, and I don't know what their message is other than fuck family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Family is the worst. Just ditch your family. Am I right? Am I right?
To some people.
Yeah, fuck these assholes.
But it's a Red Goblin. It's a cool cover. And Chuck Lee. Goblin, man.
Person.
He's mean.
Next one we got Secret Invasion number 4. Whew. I tell you, Ryan North, he is on a roll.
He's great.
Yes, he is.
Oh my.
Cal, can you want to take the lead on this heap of Triceratops shit?
So I don't know if I read the last issue.
Oh, it was that Tony is trying to save the scrolls really aren't that
Yeah,
bad.
the scrolls really aren't that bad.
They're just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Everything is it's just been a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine.
And then Maria Hill in this one is the villain.
Yeah, even though she's really the hero of the story.
Yeah, she's written as a villain.
I know, and I guarantee you, Ryan dipshit North is trying to tell us she's the villain. Like, no, she is the hero of the story.
And it's coming across as like she's a psychopath, and she's trying to do unnecessary things to kill the scrolls.
I don't know if it's unnecessary.
But I don't know.
Well, after going through the first secret invasion, I wouldn't say it's unnecessary at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's coming across as she's gone too far.
Well, Ryan North is telling us that it's like I don't see us going too far.
I don't see us going too far. And then we have Tony showing up, trying to fight her.
Tony Stink. Yeah.
And then she's telling Tony to calm down. It's like, but he's writing her like a psycho.
Yes.
And then Tony's supposed to be the sympathetic.
He's supposed to be the hero. Tony Stark's supposed to be the voice of reason. Like, no, they're misunderstood.
Quit killing these people that are.
They're trying to take over our world.
Literally trying to take over everything.
Yeah. Trying to invade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Secretly.
Yes.
Trying to invade everything. And then explosions happen. She gets into an Iron Man suit.
And she electrocutes Tony Stark in his armor.
And his just touches his armor.
Isn't it the point of the armor?
You would think to not
get electrocuted?
And you think he'd have redundancies to make sure that wouldn't happen.
But if we're just incorporating logic, which Ryan North did not think of. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't happen. And then Maria Hill then gets captured by the end by one of the scrolls. And it's like, because they have Nick Fury locked up too. Yep. So then it's like, I don't understand what they're trying to say. The scrolls are evil.
Yes.
And it's like,
no, but I guarantee you, Ryan North's message is that no, the scrolls are not evil. We can all live together in peace.
Yeah, this thing, like, it was making my head hurt. I'm like, you're trying to fuck with me by thinking that she's a psycho and that I need to be on this scroll.
Tony Stark's side. It's like, no, she's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, no, she's the one.
She's the hero.
Yeah. I was really struggling with it. Like, it was really trying to fuck me.
Yeah, but what he's I fuck you. Yeah, but what it's Ryan North saying, I fuck you, Brian. It's just it's what he's trying to sell us. It's completely wrong.
Yeah. Man.
Next one I got Daredevil number 8.
Daredevil
number 8.
I gave that one a solid kind of pass.
Oh my god.
I have Harrower number 1.
I gave that one a pass.
That's fine.
So Daredevil number 8. So okay, look, the art to me, the art is a mess in this, and it's really difficult to tell who's fighting who in this issue.
Yeah, I had to stop a few times.
Yeah, it's very muddy. It's muddy.
It is muddy.
Yeah, and
literally.
Literally and artistically. Yeah. And the fight with Matt and Frank just
it's underwhelming.
It just stops.
Yeah, because he has him on his throat. I'm like, he's gonna fucking break his neck.
By the time I got to the end, I'm like, wait a minute, he was just fighting the Punisher. What the hell happened?
Oh, and then a dragon.
Yeah, Frank just gives up. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah. Frank Lilly gave up.
Yeah. It's like, he's not the Punisher anymore. So yeah, this is the new safer
fisting of the hand.
Yes. So Frank was not able to fist Daredevil.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he wasn't able to get to the fisting position.
Couldn't quite fist.
Yeah, his hand couldn't do the fisting. Yeah. So unfortunately, yes, he lost.
Yep.
Makes total sense.
Yep.
What's worse is that everyone in this comic is a bad guy when you really look at it.
Yeah.
Everyone was a bad guy. The Daredevil couple, his lackeys, and this shitty version of the Punisher, his lackeys, they're all villains. And Spider-Man is the voice of reason on the very last panel.
Yeah, he's like, we need to stop Matt.
Again.
Again. Here we go again.
Again. It's stupid and unresolved. It's just going around in fucking circles. I can't support this. I can't at all. No.
So Harrower number 1. This book on the surface is interesting.
Yes, I think it's very interesting. I dig it.
But the more I start to think about it, the more I really don't give a shit.
Oh. Don't give a shit.
It's a town in which they know there is a devil cult that worships this character called the Harrower because the teacher is explaining it. So so everyone knows it. Everyone knows this exists. And it's these obnoxious teenagers who are hopefully set up to all die because they're all obnoxious. And one of the kids is the Harrower?
Or one of a cult. We don't know. We don't know. I didn't take it as one of the kids. I just took it as it.
Because it was the kid in the school that beats up the other kid. And then he goes to the house. And then it's like, oh, you're the Harrower then?
I didn't take that as a kid.
Oh.
I think we may have seen who it is, but I don't think it's him. No.
There's some things in here that were kind of interesting, but for the most part, this art is subpar. And it just wasn't all that interesting. I didn't really latch on to any of the characters. They all just seemed very bland, one-dimensional teenage characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. So
you can try.
Yeah. Oh, I will. All right, I got 3 left. How many you got?
3.
Hey, how about that?
The odds.
I got Ghost Rider number 11.
Oh, really? I have Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, I got that too.
Worst date ever. God, what is this?
Look, when you have Aunt May, this happens. When you have Aunt May telling Peter to be sure. Oh, you're out there gonna be with Felicia Hardy, Black Cat. Be sure you wear a raincoat. Look, it's not raining. She's telling him to wear a raincoat. If you're living under a rock and you're not a smartass, you know that she's referring to a condom. She's telling Peter, "Hey, be sure you wear a condom. You should wear rubber, dude."
Yeah, it's like, when is it? I don't want Aunt May to talk like that.
No, never.
It's like, please stop.
Never.
And that's how this book starts.
Yeah.
And then it's just a rom-com bullshit. Isn't this awkward that MJ's here with her fucking guy that we haven't still met? And
oh my god!
It's so cute and awkward.
And then the Sinister Six is there too. Oh my god! And hilarity ensues.
Yep.
Hilarity.
One big happy fucking family.
My mouth was agape reading this comic. Just how stupid it was.
All of it is bad.
I love Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly can be a great writer. In this felt like a first draft turned in, no editor. The editor was probably busy sniffing glue and just said, "It's perfect." Yeah.
You just watched Crazy Rich Asians or whatever bullshit rom-com you just watched on Netflix. And it's like, wouldn't it be cool if Spider-Man did that? It's like, no. No. But too bad. We already did it.
Yep. It's coming out next week.
Yeah. Too late.
Sorry, not sorry. Oh, God. Hey, you sure you wear a raincoat? That's never going to escape my mind now after reading that line.
Yeah. This book is, I don't even know.
What happened to Spider-Man?
I don't know.
But all I gotta say is thank God we have Dan DeMatteis on The Lost Hunt miniseries.
Yes.
More or less saving the day right now with Spider-Man.
Yep. Yeah. It is the worst date ever.
Hoy. Gold Goblin, number 4.
Gold Goblin.
Oh, Gold Ranger. I'm sorry, Gold Ranger.
The Gold Ranger.
Gold Ranger, number 5. Sorry. Kyle, you want to start with this? Because I think you laughed harder. You laughed harder at this than I did. I laughed, but you didn't laugh. I didn't laugh as hard as you did.
So at the beginning of this, we have the Gold Ranger showing up for no reason and fighting Shocker.
Yes, and it's a very shittily drawn fight. It's not even a fight. Yeah,
and I think the art changed,
and the perspective was terrible.
Yeah, it was really lazy. Like Shocker didn't do any.
No,
from what it looked like Gold Goblin was beating the fuck out of somebody that didn't need it.
Yeah, it's getting ready to kill him.
Yeah, like it could have been a guy walking down the street and he just beating the fuck out of him. And then it's the cop saying, "Hey, he used to be Green Goblin." And he's like, it's Gold Goblin now. Like, anyway, Harry Osborn, hey, can you help us with a problem really quick? It's like he's got his face covered. Everyone knows who he is.
Yeah. Do you really need that visor, hiding your face? Everyone knows who you are.
If a random beat cop knows who you are,
the beat cop with a day off already knows.
Yeah.
Come on.
So it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And then so they're asking him to help, and then of course it's we get a suicide. I don't. It's
Oh.
it's an odd scenario.
Yes.
It's where a character has a bomb,
Mhm.
but doesn't intend for it to go off,
but somehow
does.
does. And they blame, hey, it's Norman's fault. He
And then
did this.
hey, it's Green Goblin,
it's
Harry
Norman's
Osborn's fault.
fault.
It's his fault. Let's shoot him.
Yeah, shoot him.
You clearly saw me. You are 10 feet away. You saw me trying to.
Yeah, how
with
everyone
this
is
guy.
drawn. They're literally like right here.
Yeah, and he's like, no, listen, like, hey, stop being bad.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not trying to be bad. I'm really good. It's really just a joke. And he's
Not
like,
a bad guy. I'm just misunderstood.
yeah. And then he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm carrying the bomb. Oh no.
And then it blows up and kills them. And then they blame Gold Goblin for this when they could clearly see this entire scenario played out in front of them. And they're like, nope, he's the villain. He obviously had something to do with it. I don't even know. And
how someone could not be laughing at this.
Yeah.
It will be shocking.
And then Goblin Queen pulls a Bane and is driving the limo
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
And
just look into my eyes.
I'm going to give you back all of your
Sins.
Yes,
because
yep.
we tried to get into the physics of that, explaining how that works. But yeah, so she's giving him his sins back,
which it seems like he already has. But
yeah, it's like we're not. I don't want to get to that that college paper again.
Yeah,
but it's all leading to him becoming the Green Goblin again.
Basically,
okay, yes.
So. Yeah, because they already know who he is anyway, so what does it matter?
Yeah,
sure. So yeah, this thing.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. Absolute mess.
Yes, it is. Hey, Christopher can't write well. He's the bestest ever.
He cannot write well.
Next one I got. Ghost Rider number 11.
I have Flash 792.
Okay, I gave that a pass.
That's fine.
Ghost Rider number 11. All right, to me, this sucked. This felt like I was watching a shitty CBS cop procedural drama.
Mm-hmm.
And Ghost Rider in one panel. That's it. And we're told about them solving strange mysteries like the Scooby Gang.
Yeah.
But we never see it. You show. You don't tell in comic medium.
Hey, they fucking attend.
Yeah. Oh, and his Christine motorcycle is trying to kill the girl with the dragon tattoo. And he takes it to a junkyard and crushes it like in the movie Christine.
Yep.
Sure. Lazy, boring, and sucked ass. It's fucking stupid. This series has gone downhill fast.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
I don't see how you can defend this.
Oh, I shall.
Oh my god, I gotta see this.
Speaking of rock bottom, Flash 792. I gave it a skip it just because it's just a simple, stupid story of kids breaking into a facility and hilarity ensues. And it's not taken seriously, even though we're meant to be taking this seriously when these two characters don't take it seriously and they're able to easily break into this warehouse evil ship spacecraft thing and take a car from there back. And it's like, okay, you were easily able to do that without any help whatsoever, and nobody was hurt at all. Who cares? And then we have the Batwoman who laughs in this, who's supposed to be evil.
Yep,
I guess.
Is that a first appearance with her?
Was she in the last issue?
Was she?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. I think this could be a key.
Could be
a key.
Her first full appearance of the Batwoman who laughs?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't think she hasn't been optioned yet. But
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's literally the Batman who laughs. If you look at her fucking face, it is literally the same thing. It's a joke.
So there you go, guys. That's the worst of the week. What do you think? We 100% correct? 1% incorrect? Is Kyle 100% incorrect? Please let us know in the comments, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys again here very shortly with the top 10.